we are in the vineyard of Barolo. We are in Brunate. We are watching the Barolo village, the castle of Barolo. Barolo wine was born in that hill in front of us. Today is a beautiful day. We are in one of my family vineyard. My winery, Ceretto, has been always a strong supporter of showing the beauty of our land. Today is a perfect day to do it. We are also here because it's important to understand that it's not only great wine, Barolo, it's a wine of it's a cultural tradition.
The king of the king. It's Barolo is, everybody knows Barolo. Everybody knows, and it sells itself, Barolo. Barolo and Tartufo.
Barolo and Tartufo, exactly, perfect. The king also because the Barolo was born almost 300 years ago because the royal family wanted to have his own wine to go around the world in the French courts, in the Russian courts, Spanish, English, and not only drink French wines, but drink the best Italian wine. They decided for the grape Nebbiolo. Here my team is helping the vineyard of Nebbiolo, of this great Barolo, to have a biodynamic, so a natural life. We are transforming all the vineyard. For this, my family is the strongest single vineyard owner of the Langhe region, of the wine district. So we feel the responsibility that our vineyard has to be natural because we think for the next 50 generation, and we want the wine to be extremely pure and natural. And Brunati is a celebration of the great wine Barolo. Today you're lucky, it's November, great truffles, beautiful day, the mountains and the hills and the colors, the wild truffle for lunch, a great bottle of Barolo.
Grazie,
Life
bello.
is good. Life
Grazie.
is good.
What do you think about American wine in Napa comparing to here? I think you said you went to
Napa.
visit Jordan.
Napa has been an inspiration for me, an example. An example. I visited 5 years ago with my team. I brought my entire team and my sister to Napa to understand what was behind Napa wines. The quality, it's amazing. But what was behind this amazing attraction of Napa? So I visited, and one winery I went crazy was Jordan Winery.
Oh my God, my Jordan, she's my Jordan.
Is your friend?
My best friend. She's
So-
my Jordan. Oh
So
my God.
they arranged. I didn't book with my name. I booked just because I wanted to see what was the hospitality and the educational research they do and the effort they do. So we booked, and they said, okay, before you start enjoying wine, we have to learn about our palate, our tasting skills. So we sit, they prepare the food match with the wine. So we sit first at the table, and they first started to tell us about how do we taste food, because tasting food is easier than tasting wine. So they told us how to recognize different feelings, different sensations, different flavors from the food, and then they moved to the wine. And there I realized people suddenly understood. It was easy to learn wine because they learned how to taste. And then we went to the winery, we went through the wines, it was amazing. But my impression was, these guys are making so much effort to educate their visitors there, and visitors are wine lovers. I mean, you have people coming to your winery and they thank you for what you do.
Yeah.
So you have to give them the message, the proper message of what you do.
Which
And
is
they did it. They did it. It was amazing. So I came back and I opened my hospitality program.
Yeah, I visited, I was invited to stay in their beautiful cottage, because as I said, my Mrs. Jordan is a close friend of mine. And I went to visit their production, and John Jordan, the young, who handles it, is incredible. I was like amazed how their production,
They are very serious.
just amazing. And so thank you so much for saying good things about my Jordan.
They deserve it.
Yeah,
They
when
deserve it. Jordan is one of the excellence, by far. By
thank you. Thank you so much. Did you hear Mrs. Jordan, what he's saying? You are excellent.
Cheers. Bravissimo.
Cheers, Bellina. I love you. Okay. Vediamo. Sì.
We are in a climatic environment where we have, you see, over there we have the Alps, the mountains, and they are physically 45 miles away from where we are. And because we are all surrounded by the mountains, it means that this is south, and the best position for the vineyard has to be southwest, south, and southeast. So this is the way where all the best vineyards are facing, and this is how you can make great wines, even if you are in the north of Italy, close to the mountains, because we have this amazing position. Not only the soil, but also the position of the vineyard. We call them cru. Here we call them sori.
French, is it?
Sori is a local dialect. It means where all the
Wine.
hills are well exposed to the sun. Building, this was a estate already planned to be a farm and wine estate. front of you, you are floating on the vineyard, but you are basically watching Barolo.